In the next 12 months, someone will become the world's first solo billionaire. No co-founders, no team, no HR, no operations, no executive suite. Just one founder with vision and a stack of digital agents that never sleep, never quit, and never ask for a raise. This is not a prediction. It's an inevitability. And in 2026, it's already begun. We are leaving the era of the team and entering the era of the solo unicorn. The idea of scaling with people is collapsing because people are slow, expensive, prone to burnout, prone to error. Meanwhile, digital agents can now design your product, write your code, run your ads, close your leads, handle your support, reinvest your profits, and all of it. Coordinated, governed, and optimized by one person with a dashboard and a dream. Today, I'm giving you the complete solo unicorn blueprint. Not eerie, execution, the tools, the logic, and the daily systems that make this possible. Right now, you want to run $1 billion company by yourself? This is how. Let's rewind. Back in 2025, AI was a tool. You typed a prompt. It gave you an answer. ChatGPT wrote your emails. Midjourney gave you thumbnails. Runway did a few videos. Make.com stitched a few steps together. It felt powerful, but it wasn't scalable. Why? Because you were still the center of the machine. You still had to think about what to ask. You still had to copy paste the output. You still had to check if it made sense. You still had to fix the things that got wrong. The bottleneck wasn't the AI. The bottleneck was you. Automation was happening, but autonomy, that hadn't arrived yet. People built workflows, Zapier chains, custom GPTs, hundreds of Notion docs filled with templates and SOPs. But it was duct tape. It worked until it broke. And when it broke, the whole thing collapsed. 2025 was the year of illusion. 2026 is the year of orchestration. You don't run your business through prompts. You run it through goals. You say, generate and qualify 100 leads per week. And your orchestrator agent assembles the team, a researcher to scrape targets, a writer to generate outreach, a compliance checker to avoid spam, a CRM agent to log activity, a scheduler to book calls. Each agent has memory. Each agent can request help. Each agent can escalate if stuck. And the orchestrator keeps the whole pod running like a manager who never sleeps. Suddenly, you're not executing, you're directing, you're the chief visionary officer. Now let's get tactical. The solo unicorn runs on a 3-tier stack. Layer 1, the backbone, MCP, Model Context Protocol. This lets your agents plug into everything: databases, spreadsheets, CRMs, financial tools, cloud storage, browser windows, and private data lakes. No custom API, no dev team, one line of config, and your entire business becomes transparent to your agent crew. Layer 2, the brain, LangGraph plus CrewAI. This is your orchestration layer. Agents talk to each other, remember context, escalate edge cases, and continuously refine outcomes. It's not just flowcharts anymore, it's memory-enabled, multi-threaded intelligence. Layer 3, the face, real-time media plus vibe coding. Your dev agents use your voice, your aesthetic, and your direction to build landing pages, marketing assets, mobile apps, or entire SaaS products based on one command, your vision. Combine these 3 layers, and you get an autonomous company with one employee, you. Let's walk through a typical day. 8 a.m., you wake up, one notification. Governance report ready. You open your agentic dashboard. Overnight, customer support agents resolved 14,281 tickets. 3 were escalated to human review, none required action. Social media agents published 82 posts, 12 performed above CTR baseline. Dev agents ran 5 small experiments and merged 1 feature to production 9 a.m. You say, run a 48-hour campaign for our new SaaS integration, target B2B health startups in Canada, budget $3,000, priority CAC under $50 within 90 seconds. A lead gen agent pulls target emails and social handles. Copy agents write 24 variations of outreach. Design agents mock up 6 landing pages with regional personalization. Scheduler agents block the sales calendar for top-tier prospects. Compliance agent runs QA to avoid legal violations. At 9:05, the campaign is live. At 9:15, you get a ping, 4.3x ROAS, top performing angle, regulatory ready, out of the box. Scaling. You didn't lift a finger, you lifted a vision. This is not hustle culture, this is conductor culture, and that's the mindset shift. Next up, your first agentic pod. Start with a process you do every week. Outreach support, ad optimization, calendar management, invoicing use. LangGraph to create a multi-agent loop. CrewAI to assign roles and maintain goals. RAG pipeline for context and updates. Deploy with a verification layer, an agent that does nothing but check the others. This is where trust comes from. People are scared of hallucination. Governance agents are the bridge. Add escalation logic. If confidence less than 80%, flag for human. If outcome deviates from historical range, trigger audit. Now you're not automating tasks, you're building departments. Pods replace teams, stacks replace companies. Your solo operation becomes a swarm. You grow, you scale, you sleep, and it doesn't stop. Because with each pod, your skill compounds. You learn the patterns, you clone faster, you debug less, and then something wild happens. You build your own meta agent. It monitors every pod, tracks ROI, optimizes parameters, refactors workflows. This meta agent is your COO, and it runs 24/7. Now step back. You started with 1 pod, you now have 12. You've cloned 3 to serve client work. You've licensed 2 as white-labeled AI teams. You're monetizing autonomy itself. This is the new wealth engine. You're not selling hours. You're not selling software. You're selling outcomes on autopilot. You are a one-person company with infinite leverage. And here's the final truth. It won't be rare for long. The same way Shopify let anyone run a store. The same way YouTube let anyone run a network. The agentic stack lets anyone run a business. But early adopters always win. And that's why I made the Solo Unicorn Blueprint. It's everything I just showed you. Templates, tech, stack, real builds, growth loops, free in the description. Now tell me, which build should I break down next? SaaS, coaching, niche, YouTube? Drop it in the comments, because you're not too late. You're just early enough. And the solo era has just begun. See you at the top.